Hey guys, um, usually I start with my videos with an intro or something, but thanks for hopping on my channel and giving it a look. It's a small channel, so usually I'm just from recommendations of people seeing it. So it's pretty cool if you decide to stay and see what I have to yap about. But today's video is going to be talk about change and why it's a good thing more than bad. Some people have opinions that, okay, it's a bad thing. Sometimes change is scary. Sometimes change brings up really uncomfortable feelings of, fear, uncertainty, anger, just a lot of things in life that regard around change, relationships, work, your own life in terms of habits, hobbies, people coming in and out of your life. Guess that goes under relationships, but um, I think if we rethink how we view change, some positives in your life can happen. And even if they're negative changes, you can always change how you feel about those changes. You may not have, the what's call it, control over these situations is the word I was looking for on when this change happens, but you always have a choice in how you react to something. Whether you believe that now or not, I'm firmly a big believer in that. Regardless of what change, even the loss of a loved one, you're in a tragic accident, regardless of what happens out to you when life is lifing, you are in control. Yes, you. I'm pointing to you right there in the camera. My little homie from another mother or something, my friend, whatever. Like, change is inevitable, but we can better mentally prepare ourselves by having a foundation that, change is neither good or bad, right? Maybe, as we can look at it, but it is part of life, and how we react to it is going to determine how you grow from that change. For me, I guess the next change in my life is if I'm living alone or not anytime soon. Um, Maybe internal job stuff, more responsibilities, work friendships, and stuff. I've gone to like my job a little bit more and the people at my work, to where I view like the office is like a good way to balance my like social life, or I guess I could see people that I know and build some camaraderie. But at first, I didn't like this change. I liked remote work. I liked working at home. And I've had this job now for 3 years, which is crazy. And it's weird to think how I initially viewed it. A lot has changed in my friend group and stuff. I don't see them as much anymore. We had a friend move out of town, and then we had another friend move to a different city, and we just don't hang out as much. One of my best friends has a baby now, and I don't think none of them watch my videos, to be honest, and that's okay. I think they know about it, but I don't think they really give a damn, and that's okay. I don't really hold it against them, but I think that's just an example of change and things changing. And I know in the beginning they watched and stuff, maybe 8 months ago when I kind of started this journey, but you just got to do it for yourself, right? At the end of the day, things that you want accomplishing in your life, no one's going to kick you in the ass to get up and do it. You got to have some self-reliance and confidence to get your ass off the couch. It's funny because ironically I'm on a couch, but get up and start doing things. Have some momentum in your life. Just start, making changes, right? To go back to the theme of this video, and make it a positive. Um, I know when my dog passed away 5 years and stuff, it's like, bro, it was 5 years ago, get away. I loved my dog Goldie to death, and it was very hard when she passed away. And as time goes on, maybe I'm thinking of another dog or cat, but I don't know. I don't know anytime soon. It's tough raising a pet sometimes. It can be very rewarding, but pet bills aren't getting cheaper, and the food and the cost of living in California is insane. It makes me sad because I loved having a pet, but I don't know if the changes would be good or not. And maybe I'm being a hypocrite here, but Sometimes you want to make sure before a change occurs that you're kind of prepared for it. But more times than not, unexpected changes such as the passing of someone, like that's why you got to be grateful for every day you got. It's a blessing, and it is something that should be cherished and honored, right? And when change does occur in your life, up here, your rational thought, what you got going on in your noggin, determines how you're going to feel about that. And I may be sounding a little redundant here, but I want to hammer it home that people have more control over their lives that they are led to believe. And even though outside forces can put you down or make your situation objectively harder, you always have a choice in how you react to it. That's where you build mental strength and become an individual that has something remarkable to be made. So maybe this video is uplifting, can help someone out there, feel good about themselves and have some reassurance that maybe things could get better. You could be going through like a really rough change, like moving states, moving communities, leaving your friends behind. Stuff that is objectively scary that I haven't really done in my life yet. And sometimes fear has held me back in things that I wanted to do in my life. And I'm slowly trying to overcome those things. And even this YouTube channel, I've had anxieties and worries about if my content's going to be good. Do people even give a damn what I have to say? Why do I care so much? All these things. And this is like not the normal. Growing up, I never knew I was going to be making YouTube videos and recording it as a hobby or something that I wanted to build an audience and talk with people and have some sort of community. I'm trying to just build a community here of similar to like-minded individuals that may share some thoughts or opinions that I have. And I don't want this to become an echo chamber, but I also just want this to be some place where maybe I can change your mind on something, or maybe not. We just disagree and you hate me and you throw a down vote. Or a dislike. I wish YouTube would bring back the old days of showing dislikes, because I think that's such a soft move and it's just a reflection of culture and society and how people can't really handle difficult things. And I think that's important because change is a difficult thing. And I think we need to be accustomed to it being part of our lives because it is unavoidable. And if something is unavoidable and will happen, don't be afraid of it. Take that shit head on and be empowered by it. And maybe you can find some good in it. Or if it's a bad one and you can't find any good in it, don't dwell on it too long, but maybe just sit with your thoughts and be like, okay, this change was negative. I won't be making that mistake again. Is there something to learn from this experience? And then move forward. So that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. As always, any like, comment, subscribe really helps out the channel, and I am entirely grateful for that. So thank you for your time, and catch you around. Deuces.